Hey guys, Super1 here. Today's video we got a lot of stuff going down. Now today's video we're going to be starting the brand new Tour Pass Deluxe. We're going to be completing the Road to Unova raid research and egg research and traveling all the way back to Orlando. So we start today's vlog off in the beautiful Santa Monica, and we start the thing off with also the beautiful t-shirt, some Pokeballs, and a Victini encounter. Now for this battle pass here, you can see catching a legendary is actually going to be 50 points, hatching an egg is 10, and catching a Pokemon is 5. This is a lot more than it was for the in-person event, although it does take a lot more to get level to level. It takes 50, so it's the same thing, just a longer research. There's actually 500 tiers. I scrolled through the whole thing. It's gonna be a lot of Stardust, but we start things off with this awesome encounter with Victini. So let's just claim it and look at this awesome. I saw like the little sneak peek of this, and it just looks so cool. I love the fireworks, the lighthouse, just such a cool animation. They always do so well with these, and Victini is such a cool Pokemon, so we'll see if it's any good, because if I could get a hundo of Victini, that would be amazing. I would love to see the shiny in the future, but look at this little fun animation. It's just so cool, and let's just go ahead and catch this thing. We get to throw the ball 3 times a day. This Tour Pass is $15 in the shop and $20 if you want to start at rank 10, but honestly, ranking up is kind of easy. But we're going to go ahead with 3 throws, see how it goes, and see if mine's any good. We're looking for $13.99. That's always what you're looking for with these IVs. So let's go 3 throws. Again, it'll always be 3 throws, so don't worry, you're not messing up. It is what it is. We go 1, 2, and 3, and now we're going to finally catch this thing. And again, we're going to get all this research done today, do some raids. I actually need a couple of the Genesect forms, but 1372 has got 15 attack. That's about it. And now we took out a quick Genesect raid, and let's see if one of us gets the shiny. Me and Thomas both got in. We'll go for him first. Come on, shiny Genesect. Nope, not for him. 1865. Let's see what mine is. Let's go get a shiny. No, 1888. What's good with these, though, is you don't even have to catch it in terms of getting the raid research done, but we'll still catch it. And another Genesect goes down, and it's going to be no shiny. And now we got ourselves another Genesect raid. I forgot to say, these things can have backgrounds. None of mine so far have had them, but they can have a white or black background, and certain Pokemon can only have one or the other based on how they were obtained in the main series games. So like Zekrom can only have one, and Reshiram can only have one, Landorus, and stuff like that. But we also got ourselves shinies. No, we don't. Not on this one, but it's an 1877. We'll go in and catch it, see if it has the background. And another Genesect goes down. The last one did not have a background, but maybe this one does, or it's just shiny with the background. I would love to get some more shiny backgrounds this week, so come on. No, it's a 1876, another non-shiny. If it has the background, I'll let you know. Now, my last one had the background, but this one's got the shiny. No, it doesn't. Okay, let me just hop out real quick because I can go back to catch it. But look at this white background. This is one of the 2 backgrounds you can get. And, of course, it wasn't shiny, but that's okay. And another quick Genesect raid. We're doing as many of these as we can. And once we get 11 raids done, we can claim that full research. We're going to do it at the end of the pier. But we got ourselves a shiny. No, we don't. We haven't got that yet, but we'll catch it. Hopefully, and now we got ourselves another Genesect raid that is not shiny as well. This one, though, in 1898. We're gonna. Ooh, Tom's got a tiny. Ooh, 1901, not bad either. And another Genesect. Again, we're trying to do the 11 raids. So shiny. No, 1867. There's also tons of raids in Santa Monica. And now we're at the iconic end of Pier cluster for Santa Monica. And honestly, it is just such a nice cluster. We got ourselves so many spawns here, including a Deerling, which is newly shiny eligible and was hardly spawning at the in-person event. We didn't get it in the wild for the other days outside of the park. I say hardly spawning. In the park, it was decently common or common enough, but I didn't know that it wasn't gonna be in task or wild outside of that. So it was a little bit unfortunate. I only got 1, so I hope to get another so I can just evolve 1 to finish the line, but there's technically 8 that you need. 8 forms, well, 4 forms and 2 evolutions for each one, you know, or 1 evolution for each one. It's a lot of work, okay? But we also finished our raid research, which we're gonna sit down and claim with you guys. But thought I'd go ahead and check this cluster with you guys real quick. And honestly, it's just an iconic spot. You got the Ferris wheel over there. You got, you know, just everything over here. You got the dogs over there just chilling with Adri. And you got yourself a Chimichar that is a shiny. Now I gotta catch all these Sinnoh Pokemon as well, because I'm slowly making my way through this research right here. And the second page is time gated for 21 days. And the research is, of course, that research for shiny Meloetta, which usually takes a long time to complete, so getting that done is usually in your best interest. Now I thought at such a good raid spot, I might as well claim the entirety of this raid research. Now, I've done most of the raids here, although I haven't done many clips for them because we've been walking the dogs, but let's just see if we get some shinies. First one is a Terrakion that is a shiny. Now I guess the only problem with this is catch these with the Ultra Balls can take a little bit, but the first one is no background and, ooh, bad IV. So we move on to the second, which is going to be Cobalion. I figured figured we'd probably go through the Swords of Justice. But now that we caught it, these things are taking a little bit to catch, but that's okay. This one's going to be a not very good one and just out of the range of the Great League, unfortunately. Third up, I'm guessing, is the Verizion, which is a not shiny 1674. And now Verizion's caught, and let's see, it's IVs. They're kind of PvP, but you gotta trade down in order to get it for that. But let's go to the next encounter, Tornadus. And we quick caught it, but its IVs are bad. Next up, come on, Thunderous would have been a nice shiny. And shockingly, this one was caught on the first ball. It's the best IV so far. But we got even more encounters. Next up is a Landorus, which would have been a fun shiny. Finally caught the Lando. Let's see his IVs. Boom, not very good. Let me know how your research goes in the comments, but we got a Genesect that is a shiny. And we're just gonna claim all these because I believe they all should be Genesects, and this one is indeed a shiny. There we go. Okay, we got our shiny from the research, which is amazing. These are basically quote-unquote free encounters. I mean, I did do 11 raids to complete it, but we also didn't catch it. You guys didn't see that. I didn't catch on the first ball. That's interesting. I thought it would just be a guaranteed catch. I guess you got to go through it with it. Okay. Well, let's just throw again. Let's just go for the excellent throw. You guys aren't seeing any of this, right? You guys... Now let's just go for this again. Let's just go for the excellent throw. I didn't know that they don't actually catch on the first ball. That came to a little bit of surprise to me. I guess that only works with Premier Balls. That's fine. But we did get a shiny from this research. Let's get the catch. And let's go. I switched to a Pokeball. It actually caught on the first Pokeball. I was like, why not just try to match it with it? But I don't know if these could have the backgrounds, but just happy to go ahead and get it. It's almost floor, but I don't really care. It's just happy to get a legendary shiny out of these. But we don't go back to back. That's fine. And we have one final encounter. Are you going to be shiny? Yes, it is. Oh my god. Okay, 2 shinies from the research, which is amazing because I've also really struggled with the shinies when it comes to Genesect in general. So to get 2 of these is great. Plus, we've been doing a ton of raids this morning. Now, this one isn't very good. And if it doesn't catch on this, I'm going to go for it with a Pokeball and just try to get another one matching with the Pokeball, you know, matching it up. And there we go. We've caught it, and it does not have the background again. I don't know which, if these could actually have the background, because I believe we went through all of them and there was no background in there. But we could go to Legendary real quick and just go over all the ones that we just caught, because we get ourselves a ton of Legendaries. And we go over to all the catches. Terrakion, we got Cobalion, we got Verizion, we got Tornadus, Thunderous, Landorus, and then, of course, we got the 3 Genesects, which were 4 Genesects, sorry, or 5 Genesects. My brain not working, but, you know, we got 2 out of the 5 shiny Genesects, which I'll definitely take, happy about it. And these raids are about to reset, so let's just let them reset, do them, and we got to hatch some eggs so that we can complete this egg research as well, to show you guys what that gets you. We got some kilometers on them. I should have waited. Now here's something I wanted to test out, because we got ourselves 2 Enigma stops here. These are the guaranteed background stops that we had during the event, but are they still active is the question that I have. So we got ourselves a Clink here. Let's just go in and catch it and see if it has the background. And after 3 shakes, we got ourselves a catch, and let's see, do you still have the background right now? You do, okay, so that's really interesting. I wonder if they still have the shiny boost, but we get a Scraggy that isn't shiny, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit all the Santa Monica ones. Savage.
Wow, in the bone.
And now before we go, we got ourselves some Boba on the go, and we got ourselves another Genesect. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I've taken about like 10, 15 Genesects, and we're just haven't got the shiny yet, but this one, since I'm recording now, is gonna be shiny. Oh, it is! Oh, that's perfect. Literally got a shiny Genesect. Now, let's go fingers crossed, please, for that shiny background. That would be absolutely amazing, because we got ourselves our 3rd shiny Genesect of the day. The shiny streak stays alive, and hopefully this one with the background. That would be absolutely amazing. But 3 shiny Genesects. We're gonna miss the raid hour during our flight, but just be the background. Come on, boom. Oh, no background, but that's okay. This one is also a chill drive, which is a little bit unfortunate, because actually it's also pretty good IVs, but it's a little bit unfortunate because the only one that I really have a lot of. I did get myself the electric one, which is great because that's actually one I didn't have before, so we're 3 out of all the forms. And now we're on the way to the airport, but first we got ourselves some eggs. So let's see if we get ourselves maybe a shiny in these. We got Theo just chilling around, and we got ourselves a Quillfish that isn't shiny. We got 9 7K eggs. I put these in last night, so I didn't get the distance help. So, you know, we had to walk the full 7 kilometers, but that's completely fine. We'll see if we get ourselves maybe a shiny in this batch. And with this batch of eggs, we do finish the research, but I'm gonna let that research cook and try to claim it at home and see if maybe we get a shiny Siglith with the tag from Orlando, because I thought it would be pretty cool. since we already have some from LA, which is, you know, that's why I thought I would try to do that. But we also got ourselves nothing too crazy on IVs. We could run through them real quick, but I don't think we got anything too good. But officially, again, finished that 6-egg research, so we'll claim that. And I didn't realize how low my camera battery was, so our camera died there for a second. But we're back, and we got ourselves IVs on these eggs, and there was a surprise hundo. So let's go through them. First of all, a pretty good basculin. Got ourselves some good IVs, and then a hundo basculin, which is just kind of perfect because it was literally just in the event that just passed. But we do take it. It's my second blue hundo basculin, and unfortunately, didn't get the red one this week, and would have been amazing, but we did get the red shinies. Now, let's just go through this research and wrap up today's video. And honestly, I also want to talk about this real quick. For those that are confused why you cannot progress further in your tour pass, I had the same issue today. Now, you do get your lucky trick at rank 100, but it seems that through Monday through Friday, you're actually capped on how far you can get per day, which is a little bit confusing and a little bit unfortunate, as we were told that it wasn't really going to be that way. So I guess it's a little bit unfortunate. We'll have to figure that out, but I believe you can get 6 to 10 ranks per day. It's something like that. I don't know. I'm stuck at rank 6 and I can't get past it, but that is at least what I heard today. So I guess we have to continue on with that. But we've officially completed the egg research, and we got some regional encounters. So we start with a Maractus. Now, being back home, that seems like the perfect timing for that Maractus to pop up. But we get a Boufflant that isn't shiny at 1182, and we're going to catch this here because, I mean, it's not a place you normally catch Boufflant. I thought might as well get some Orlando catch tags on these things, and if we could get a shiny Sigalith, that'd be amazing. And this same research last year, you know, obviously it wasn't the Unova version of the research, but last year I did get the shiny Pachirisu. So the Sigalith would be amazing, but it's not it. 1044, also not very good. I believe like 1080 something is what you want. I did see someone on the pier with a Shundo background one, which is insane, but we got a Maractus that isn't shiny, 953. This one, the Orlando catch tag is kind of just normal on it, but I didn't want to risk which one was which, so I just kind of just went with it. 1 second, gotta recatch it though. 2 more encounters. First one is the Sigalith because I accidentally clicked it, not shiny. And one final encounter, and then we get a free incubator as well. When I say free, it is a paid research, but you know what I mean. And finally, those extra items. I might also be holding these encounters for when they are shiny boosted this weekend. That's what I was thinking, because I heard it's a bunch of encounters with some starters, so I might just do that. But we also get ourselves some Enigma backgrounds. These are brand new. Now, these are researches that were exclusive to LA, but obviously, with me being here in Orlando now, claiming them, I will have the Orlando catch tag. So first, we got the Boulder that is at shiny 844, but then again, this should still have the background, as of course, you know, it's the Enigma Pokestop, and I wonder how long those last. I wonder if they last the entire week, and I wonder if they have a shiny boost, because we got ourselves a Sid out here that is not shiny. That would have been absolutely incredible if that shined, but we got one more chance, and it's with the Zora, so come on, be blue. Oh, no blue, okay, 0 for 3. And that would have just been amazing if one of these decided to shine, but that's completely okay. We honestly had ourselves a decent day. We got ourselves 3 of the shiny Genesects, was able to complete both of the researches despite being really just busy the whole day with, you know, having the dogs and you know, walking around with the dogs in a hot day is not so easy. So we were taking a lot of shade and just hanging out with some friends before we left and just so much going on. So it was just a busy day. And really, I mean, we lost 3 hours of time. Oh, I also just got myself an invite for a Terrakion. Don't mind if I do, but yeah, just really had ourselves a really busy day. So at the end of the day, we were you know, able to get back home safe, and that's just the most important thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I appreciate you guys tuning in to another one. Oh, peace.